Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft episode here on the ISV Season 9 server. And, well, we're gonna get to it. As the title says, we're gonna start the biggest build we've ever done in our Minecraft career. We're gonna start it today. Yep. That's not the wrong button. There we go. But first, we need, to change our skin, because, well, this one just won't work at all. Nope. We gotta get in them. We gotta get it right. So let's go change real quick. Wait a second. What are you doing in here with me? You're not supposed to be in here with me. You're supposed to be somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Yeah. Give me some privacy real quick. And here we go. Yes, we got it. And check this skin out, dude. Gotta get off. Gotta represent the Hufflepuff, man. Because we are Hufflepuffs. Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun now. So let's get this party shut going. Let's grab our resources that we have real quick. I've been grinding away and stuff. So, got all the stone, but I got some. Where'd I put it? Right here. In some shulker boxes. Let's actually put this stuff back on real quick. I need stone. I'm going to need some andesite. I'm going to need both of those. We're going to need some gravel. And podzol. Ooh. And some coarse dirt. Do I have any empty shulkers laying around? No, I don't. What's that? That's some coarse dirt, but I need more than that. Wait, I got coarse dirt right here. Wait, did I want it? Yeah. Yeah, here's my coarse dirt. Boom. I have 2 of each shulker, so I think that'll be enough. But we do need to get our potions here so we can breathe underwater. Grab. That one's not quite full, so work on that one. So let's grab this bottom one here. And it's full of potions of underwater breathing. So let's get to this. Jump into a time lapse and let's start getting this thing built. Ugh. The lag, man. The lag for some reason. Alright, let's get going. Alright guys, we got that part done. Well, it took a while. I think 13, 14 hours of just building straight. Well, I broke it up into 2 hour increments and stuff. Oh yeah, but it took a while. We did finally get it all up one block past the water line, which is what I was going for. So when I start running sand in, I have a visual marker I can see above the water where the sand needs to stop and stuff. So, which we still have to do that. I got a hole up there to plug. Oop, I think that's one of those blocks. I'll get to that in a little bit. It's okay. But let's look at this real quick. Come out into GD Cam. You can see just how large this thing is. And how to bring it all the way up to there and stuff. You can see over here, I already started putting the sand walls in to drain these areas. Started that one right there. It's gonna have to come all the way out because we have redstone stuff right here, storage, all kinds of stuff that has to go in right here and over in here and stuff. So we have to clear all that out still, but that's gonna be on a later date. So yeah, and we got a lot of it done and stuff. It's looking good. I'm excited. I'm loving how this turned out. Debating if I want to drain this hole or not. I don't know. What do you think? Should I drain that one? Ooh. Or should I just leave it like that? Because this really is technically below the water line, but I don't know. I'll figure that one out. We got our first part of our interior started right here, which is, if you actually read the book and stuff, they don't have a boathouse just like in the movie, but they go into a cave under the castle and stuff, this is right here, because this is the book version of Hogwarts and not the movie version. Can't stress that enough. So yeah, this is blocked off because all this, once I get the rest of this wall built around here, is going to get drained of water too, and storage is going to be down there. Go. Guys, let's bring it up a little bit. Right there, and you can see the top of the storage room and everything. So that's where storage and all that stuff. So I have to drain all this out. You can see the walls and everything right there. We still have to do. We have stuff down in there. We have to get rid of stuff. I forgot what that's here. Ancient stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. Oh yeah, but we need to get some more resources. I only have a stack of sponges. I'm going to need some more of those. I'm almost out of diamonds, so I'm going to have to go get some diamonds so I can get some more sponges and stuff. So yeah. Ooh, yeah. See, how many diamonds do I actually have? I have 5 diamonds. So yeah, we're going to have to go diamond mining. Get some more diamonds. Luckily, the resource world is just reset, so that's going to help out a lot. So we can do that. So I'm going to go do that now, and let's just fill you in what's been going on lately, and let me try to see if I can explain why there's some gaps and some absence during my streaming and uploads and stuff. So let's get into it. Alright guys, let's talk real stuff here for a little bit. So, I recently watched a video by a young man named Gecko. I play Minecraft with his dad a lot. Play Phasmo and some other games with him. And he recently opened up about some mental struggle issues that he's had in his life. His short, young life. In a YouTube video, because he does YouTube content. And it got me thinking, if a young man like this can be so brave to be able to open up about his mental struggles, why am I at 43 years old not willing to do it? There's no excuse for it. It's being a coward is what it was. But that ends today. For those of you who don't know, I've spent 20 years, 6 months, 9 days in the United States military and retired out of the Texas Army National Guard. I've done 3 combat deployments to Iraq and Somalia. I've lost friends that I've considered brothers, not just to combat, but to the dreaded 22 a day. For those of you who don't know what 22 a day is, 22 veterans would take their lives every single day. And those are the hardest scars to bear. In my 20 years in the military, I was lucky. I was blessed. In those 3 combat deployments, I was never wounded. I've lost friends, destroyed my body from carrying weight, lost sleep, lost time with family, missed birthdays, missed Christmases, missed anniversaries, even missed funerals, all in the name of freedom. Everyone talks about the sacrifices that are made, but they only talk about the ultimate sacrifices. And there are the ultimate sacrifices when you give your life for on the altar of freedom. But no one talks about the other sacrifices that are made, all the mental struggles that come with serving and being in combat. When your job in the military is simple, all you do is fight. My MOS was that. I was a light infantryman. All we did was fight. That's all we were trained to do. We weren't like the other MOSs, other jobs in there where fighting was a secondary training. All we did was eat, sleep, breathe, fighting. And it was drilled into us every day, all the time. And when we trained, that's all we trained for, to take another human life. No one thinks about what that does just mentally to a human being. Knowing that your sole purpose in the military is to take another human life. No one prepares you for the actual combat, no matter what the training is. No one knows how they're going to act until the rounds start going down range. Like I said, I was lucky. Our combat experience wasn't as bad as others. We maintained watch at all times, which helped us. But there's so many others that didn't. We, as soldiers, dedicate ourselves to give everything in a moment's notice. And we expect nothing in return. We just do it. And when we lose friends, we feel it. Everyone looks at soldiers as these people who have no feelings or that are like robots. It's just not the case. We are humans also. We try to give a persona of being hard and stuff because we are required to. Not because the military requires it, because our civilization requires it. The people we defend expect us to do our job and do it well. But none of them realize what sacrifices come with that. And we don't tell them. Because we are willing to make that sacrifice. I spent 20 years willing to pay the ultimate to this day, I will still be willing to pay that price for the altar of freedom. But I struggle every day to get out of bed, to be productive, to play Minecraft, to make content. Because I have been so mentally drained, and I fight every day with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and the urge of thinking, why am I still here? Why am so many of my brothers and sisters are not? Why was I spared? Why weren't the others? People like Tommy like Folks Jr., who gave his life in 2005 in Baghdad, Iraq, mere month from coming home from his last deployment, that I believe he should not have been on because he was stop-lost. One of the best sergeants I've ever served under. Or people like Michael Rinspies, who took his own life, because the mental demons. There's an organization called Till Valhalla that has a saying, don't give in to the war within. Unfortunately, not everyone can fight it all. Sometimes they give in, and those are the hardest ones to take. Because with Michael, I keep thinking, what if I reached out more? What if I talked to him more? What if I try to get him to open up more? Would he still be here? I don't know. All I know is I feel like I let him down. And it's hard some days just to be able to do some of the stuff you love anymore. Because of some of this stuff we've seen. There's times that we don't really want to be around even our families. Times I don't even want to be around my wife or my kids. Because it hurts too bad to be here sometimes, knowing that I made it home and they didn't, or I continue to survive where they don't. And it comes to trying to understand why. Is there a purpose? Well, I think we all have a purpose in life. I think we all are here to do something. Whether you realize it or not, whether you want to or not, you have a purpose in life. I try to tell myself that every day so I can continue on and bring honors to those men and women who paid that price. To the brothers and sisters. So, if I go blank out sometimes, or I could just disappear for a month or so, it's usually because of that. Now there's other stuff going on in my life that makes it hard, because after I retired, spent some time doing other stuff, and now I'm in school trying to get a degree in business administration. So that takes up time. Granted, most of it's online. Got one class in person. But I still have to do it. And I've started to get a rhythm finally. And I'm hoping I can keep that rhythm because I enjoy playing Minecraft. I enjoy playing other games with my friends. And I especially enjoy sharing it with you. So, please be patient with us. We are humans. We have all of our own struggles. We have our own vices. And all we can do is try our best. So, I think a lot of people are more understanding than we realize. We have a lot more in common than people realize, whether you're left wing, right wing. We have more in common than you realize. Your standings, your beliefs should not impact how you treat other human beings. Period. So I ask you to be patient with all content creators or anyone who's having mental health issues and support them because they need it. So, but thank you for those of you who stick around, who come back and enjoy this content. I am eternally grateful for you. Because this is why I do it. This is why I continue to try to make videos for you guys. Because I want to give you something to enjoy and look forward to. I know myself, I look forward to watching videos from some of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers. So, thank you for listening and sticking around. Until next time, be good to each other, and Smokey out.